The Podcasting Dead is available on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, and SoundCloud. Make sure to subscribe for more podcasts. And while you're at it, drop us a like. If you want to help support the channel and have access to extra content, secret contests, and more, make sure to search for us on Patreon. Patreon.com/thepodcastingdead.
Time for another reaction and discussion video. Before we begin, I'm Justin. A lot of stuff. We do a lot of stuff. So if you're into podcasts or just being entertained in general, consider subscribing to the channel. We'll talk about our Patreon after this, but we did this a week or two back, and it got pretty good feedback. We enjoyed it, and we're going to do another one. Now, there are some people out there reacting to entire Nuke's Top 5 videos, which, by the way, if you've never checked out his channel, please go do so. But being the millions of subscribers he's got, I'm sure you probably have heard of Nuke's Top 5. But he does like one video a week, I know at least, where he does like top 5 ghosts caught on camera, top 5 weird creatures caught on camera, top 5 scary dolls, things of that nature. And I've loved his channel for many years. And so what we're doing is we're taking clips from certain videos of his and talking about them. So we've got a clip from one of his videos that came out quite a while ago. I've seen this one now for a while. I think this came out May 4th of last year, so a little bit more than a year ago. Link for the video is in the description, along with the link to Nuke's channel, so check that out. But so we're going to play the video, and then we're going to discuss it. JP and I are a bit skeptical when it comes to the paranormal, but we're open-minded. We just know that a lot of people like to pull hoaxes in order to get attention.
I think a lot of these people on Nuke's list, especially the YouTubers who are promoting their channel, are definitely full of it. But much like my pornog, man, I love the amateur stuff. So hopefully we get a good amateur vid that'll really shed some light.
Yeah, it's exactly what this is supposed to be. And I agree with you. It's a little more suspicious when a ghost hunting group has a ghost video. Like, of course, isn't that how you
in the
keep
business?
Yeah. And one thing to note before we go into this, now this guy is not a ghost hunter. This seems like an amateur video, so I think you're going to enjoy it. But, can we ask why when ghost hunters, you've asked this question, I can't take credit for it, but it is a great question. Why when ghost hunters catch a ghost on camera or some ghost activity, do they run? I mean, granted, I'm not saying I wouldn't run, but I'm not out there hunting ghosts either. I mean, it's
not yet anyway.
It's like gold mining, seeing gold and going, "Oh crap!"
Yeah, it's these guys. Those guys are so stupid. I think 99% of their material is false.
I'm sure there are some paranormal channels out there that have actually caught some pretty authentic. Now, be it coincidence, whatever, or somebody may. Sometimes people could be messing with them. Anyways, let's quit yapping and let's pull up the video. JP, are you ready?
I'm ready to quit yapping and start clapping.
I'm sure you've told that to a girl or two in your life, right?
Hey, clap them cheeks.
Here's the video.
A walk in the woods. This next video was sent in to me by a viewer. He says that the video was recorded by his brother Carlos, who would often film himself on hiking treks through the forest of El Mascal, a rural area of Barcelona, Spain. This video was recorded in 2016. Carlos has not gone on a nighttime hike ever since.
Well, that was your problem right there. Nighttime hiking. I didn't really see anything right there.
I didn't either. He's such a coward.
I mean, if I saw what he's...
It looks like a bucket.
No, it's something of... No, that's like a figure. You say he's a coward. I want to see your ass do some solo night hiking.
No, I would do it every time.
This dude's like the Flash. He's running through the wind so fast I can hardly keep my headphones on. Oh yeah, I'm being chased by a demon. Here's a good place to post up for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Though I mock it, this video freaks me the hell out, so...
He's going to hide in a little cavern.
I mean, I know those are sticks, but it looks like there's already bones in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess his hope is that the demon would go past. I mean, what are you going to do if it crawls up in there with you, though? Now, one thing to note is that he does. Now, watch. He shows you. You know, you've seen the cave, if you could call that a cave. Oh, hell no, man. That would be my same reaction.
So, what do you think? Is this a paranormal encounter or a ghost caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Well, JP, what do you think? Is that authentic or is that an elaborate hoax?
If this was beyond belief, fact or fiction, and I was Jonathan Frakes, I would say this one was just a story. It's fiction.
Yeah, it's a very good video, and it's definitely creepy, man. That head poking around the corner freaked me out. But the thing is, there are so many different things you have to take into account here. The fact that he cuts the light off, which allows time for someone to come into the cave.
Right.
And a lot of times what you got to realize is when someone will say, this video is authentic because they showed you the whole room or the whole. You got to remember, man, unless they're surrounded by mirrors, somebody could be right behind them. I mean, like they could have someone in on the video that is following right behind them and turning with them and going where they're going. And it would be easy to have someone come into that cave, behind you, cut off the light, they come in, whatever. You give them an opportunity to come in, especially when the light was off. Someone could have came in and kind of got out of sight in the corner because then he just cuts it on and goes back out and then boom. But as far as the creepiness of it, it is a creepy video.
Yeah, and you can't tell me if you were that afraid of something, you wouldn't just haul ass and just run nonstop. You wouldn't stop and sit down on the ground for a minute and then find some little hidey hole. You would just haul ass back to your car or whatever.
Oh, without a doubt.
Now, if that was me, I would have approached it as nothing paranormal that would make me flee like some coward.
I think that there's probably plenty out there that would make that you wouldn't flee from the Sasquatch.
No,
one of your favorite creatures. of all time.
Sasquatch I would embrace, but if it was something malevolent like a skinwalker or the Wendigo or some evil entity, no, I would face it head on.
I think we're gonna be challenged to do some ghost hunting here soon.
I would like to. There is no fear in me of things not of this earth.
Granted, this day we go ghost hunting might be the day you haul ass and show yourself to be a coward, but I will say you talk a big game, and I can appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, and I'm going to reinforce it with steel.
Well, so I think that video was fake. I don't think it was CGI. I do think that was a real person in the little cave thing,
yeah,
but I don't think it was
video.
computer. I think that he just had someone in on it with him.
Yeah,
but it's well done for sure. I mean, definitely, definitely believable. And I mean, again, I'm open minded. I mean, someone please. I mean, I tell me things that we didn't think about that help authenticate this video, because I would love, because this is one to me that video creeped me out more than a lot of videos he has on that channel. Now, there's one I need to find. It was like years ago, but it's this scary mass in a corner or something like this. I don't know how to explain it, but that freaked me the hell out. But this, just the thought of being trapped in that little cave with something like that freaks, is like, ugh. Because I know you're a bit claustrophobic, so imagine you're in that little cave and then something comes up in there with you.
Man, he's the one who wouldn't come out. You see what I'm saying? No, these things can't get the better of me because they feed on your fear, and I ain't afraid.
That is a theory that these otherworldly beings, be they other dimensional or afterlife, that they do get strength from our energy, and fear is a big contributor. So you could be right. They could be Freddy Kruegering people's asses, just trying to make you scared so they can get stronger and stronger. But As for that one, I'm going to go with very well done, but most likely fake.
Fiction. Yes.
Fiction. But check out our channel. Again, check out Nuke's channel. I love what that guy does. One of my favorite YouTubers for a very long time now. But check out our Patreon, too. If you like podcasts in general, we do actual podcasts. And if for as little as $1 a month, you get 8 extra podcasts. And we talk about a little bit of everything. Walking Dead, other shows, entertainment, movies, conspiracies, paranormal. I mean, if it's worth discussing, we usually talk about it, and
Yes.
All support is appreciated. If nothing else, give us a subscribe and like would still help us out a ton. But we'll see you soon. We'll have another one of these up hopefully next week. Hopefully you enjoyed that. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Definitely let us know if we're wrong and this is real. Tell me why this is real. I would love to have a discussion about it, but we'll see you soon. I'm Justin.
I'm JP.
And we're the Podcasting Dead.